You just heard Chasing Waves. What a great track by Vista Kicks. They join us in the studio right now. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hey, Grant.
Hey, Grant.
What's up, Grant?
Who's in the band? Introduce yourselves.
Whew. Well, this is Sam. I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Trevor. I play bass guitar.
I'm Nolan. I play drums.
I'm Derek, and I sing, and occasionally I play piano.
All right. Tell us about this EP. You're getting a lot of love from Apple. You've had a name change. What is this in the growth of the band?
Lots of news to catch up on, Grant. Lots of news. But yeah, we just released an EP called Chasing Waves. Super stoked about it. It got on like the new artist front page thing of iTunes. Way jazzed on it.
Grant, we're really excited about being Vista Kicks as opposed to Babe. Not that anything was wrong with Babe, but Vista Kicks is a new start for us. And that comes with its own trials and tribulations. You know, having...
Make It Real was a big hit for you in the previous band. You used to be called Babe. For people that may have known Babe, this is the same band. They're called Vista Kicks. They're in the studio with us right now. Derek is the lead singer. You guys had over 1 million plays of that track. It's still up on Spotify. Talk about that situation and where you're moving on from here.
Well, when we started Vista Kicks, you know, we kind of had to start at square one, which was no following, no listeners, and not that we were like Beatles famous with Babe, but like,
you're getting there.
But,
you know, like
but I mean, we have more than we
you
have
already
more
played
than,
School Night twice.
Damn, we
well,
did do
once
that.
as
once.
Babe, and then the other time was
true.
as Vista Kicks. But you know, we haven't been able to like successfully
Flashing lights.
transfer all of the listeners
Hollywood.
from Babe to Vista Kicks. But we're not really trying to.
They're concerned.
You know,
Not
it's
too
like
worried.
it's Vista Kicks got its own thing going.
All the people that
And-
really loved Babe have come over to Vista Kicks like effortlessly. Like they're like, yeah, I'm totally all about it.
Yeah.
I mean, like the people that really liked Babe and maybe don't know our whole situation going on, I think that they'll find out in due time. And if they don't, then you know, we're gonna keep doing our thing.
Plus, you guys locked in a tour. You're about to go on tour with Swim Deep.
Yeah.
Take that, Babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, take that, babe. You
Yo,
guys are going on your
lads,
first ever
bitches.
national tour, aren't ya? Aren't ya? You're going to be going to a bunch of places you've never been to before. We'll hit that in a second. Let's talk about the EP for a second, though. How would you describe your sound at current time?
It's
We listen to a lot of music, so we try to just take a little bit of something from everything and apply that to our music, I guess.
Check this out, Grant. Booty shaking, rockin' roll.
boom.
Boom.
There it is, baby.
We don't just play rock and
That's
roll. but,
right,
like,
yeah,
we
right.
like
I mean, I agree.
That's
Yeah.
kind of like our flagship.
we like
and
want
what
people
we
to come out to our shows and shake their booty. So that sounds
'Cause we
nice,
shake our
right?
booty.
Yep.
It's got a pop mentality to it also.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, for a pop fan, you can enjoy it. Or a classic
I
rock
don't want
fan.
the indie listeners to be afraid of the word pop, you know, because Jimi Hendrix was pop.
Yeah.
And the Beatles were pop. And
100%.
some of the, you know, the greatest bands in the world were pop, who really kicked ass and were true to themselves. And I think, you know,
That's what Vista Kicks spirit is all about.
That's the
you know.
spirit of Vista
It's been
Kicks.
the
is
greatest
just-
part, you know, of being Babe and then ending that. We've become Vista Kicks and released our first EP, and it was really a good platform for us to step out on what we want to do and who we want to be musically. And so we've been out of the gate pretty strong with Vista Kicks.
There's 3 characters on this EP: Jack Revell, Marceline, and Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Tell us about each of these characters and their specifications on
You
the
tell
EP.
us about Jackson.
Yeah, Jack
Sam?
Revell is actually the only real, like, live, like, Jack Revell is actually a human's name that is in all of our lives. But I went to college with him, and he's like
He's not an alien.
Somebody's
Tell me
laughing.
he's
more.
not an alien. He's just a wild card human being that does some crazy stuff. Like, he owns a tattoo gun. He has a house in Mexico. Yeah, like he does some crazy stuff. And, you know, us moving to LA as young men, we've gotten into a lot of like crazy situations that, you know, are kind of comical when you look back at them. So we wrote a song about it, and not everything in that song is about Jack Revell, but it's more about the spirit of
Kinda
Jack
just,
Revell.
it's kind of
not
just
dead.
It's just about being bastards.
It really is.
I think we should segue onto
Jon
your
Snow.
move to LA, since that's what it's about. And you guys all live together, and
we all
create
live together.
And
the first verse takes place at our apartment. Pink Flamingo shotgun is we actually have
like a beer bong that is a
bong
flamingo.
shape
You put
of a
2 beers in it. 2 whole
we
beers.
jump off the second story
Maybe 3.
I haven't been
into
there yet,
the pool all
sucks.
the time. Like that's
I
our
need to be
favorite
there.
thing to do
Flamingo.
in the world.
We're grown
There's
men.
always a
Don't
party
forget.
going on though.
Don't
Grant,
forget,
you want a
we're
flamingo
grown
this
men.
weekend?
Flamingo, let's do it.
Come on
Alright.
over, Grant.
It's what it's called, the Flamingo.
Yeah.
Pink flamingo shotgun.
Okay,
Pink
Wow.
Flamingo shotgun.
sounds like a lot of life there.
So,
That's
and
cool.
then Marceline, is like that childhood crush that never really worked out, and then you're kind of bitter about it. And then you write a song about it.
We've all been there.
And then you
I'm
go
not
back
bitter.
to your hometown, and every girl that you grew up with is like, "I'm Marceline."
Yeah. Or they ask
Hey.
you, is that song about me?
Right,
I'm
right.
pissed.
And then
leads us to
it
Mona
brings us
Lisa.
to Mona Lisa because no, that song is not about you, even though it might be.
Mona Lisa's about
I
this
ain't
like
gonna
old
say.
chick, that got painted way back when,
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding.
And that was your first single off of this EP.
It was
Shut up,
it was
Sam.
the last song written too.
All right, so that's cool. Well, yeah, I mean, you guys have been here for about a year, And in fact, we talked about this in a
Year and a
previous
half, Grant.
previous
Counts.
year and a half. In a previous interview, we talked about the fact that we met here the day that you moved here from LA.
Sure did.
I still think that's a cool fact to mention.
Totally.
We
You know,
were
it was at
fresh
school
off the
night.
boat.
You guys were still living in your car,
Virgins.
that you bring that up, Grant. No.
but you guys don't live in your car anymore.
No, we
Right.
upgraded to a 1-bedroom apartment.
Flamingo.
Yeah. 1 bedroom.
Now
live
we've
in
got
a
a flamingo.
flamingo. No, we all 4 of us live in a 1-bedroom in Hollywood. And we have a living room, which is where all our records are, and a couch that folds into a sofa, and then a couch that folds into it's a futon, so it's also a bed.
futon.
You ever heard
And
of
then-
futon followers?
And then in our
Go
room,
follow them.
we
What
have
is your Snapchat?
French.
Our Snapchat?
Yeah.
It's just Vista Kicks. If you want mine personally, it's Sam Plecker. I've been told that I have the best Snapchat out of anybody in the band. I'm a really funny guy.
Yeah, he's
Come
really
find out for
cool to
yourself.
hang out with because he's always on his Snapchat.
Yikes.
Yeah, right.
He uses the
You
Snapchat
can't have a
geo
conversation with the
filters.
guy.
Like,
They call me the
Anyway,
Snapchat
in
queen.
our room where we sleep, there's just 4 mattresses on the ground, just like sort of spread out, like a sea of mattresses.
Yeah.
what we like to call it. And
Trevor and I snuggle in the morning.
it's
Yep.
quite difficult to bring over the ladies because they like nice
things.
places.
Things.
and
It's kinda why
things
we're
and
all,
we're all like
not
20
all
we're all in our
20s,
20s, and
some are down for the
we're
hang.
just living like a 13-year-old
I'm a virgin.
sleepover party.
Yeah, it's kind of the reason why we're still virgins, but yeah.
So you mentioned your
We're saving
vinyl
it for
collection, though.
Yeah.
You have a big vinyl collection between the 4 of you.
Between the 4 of us, we have probably
the
around
best.
700 classic records. They're really good.
They're all classics.
Tell me some of your favorite records you have in that collection.
Blood on the Tracks
By Bob Dylan.
by Bob Dylan.
Bob's
great
Dark
track.
Side of the
Great
Moon,
album.
Pink Floyd.
We have all the Zeppelins. We have all the Simon and Garfunkels.
Nearly all the
almost
Beatles.
all the Beatles.
Greatest trucker hits.
Greatest trucker hits.
Big
Yeah.
trucker hits.
Big
yeah.
trucker hits, volume 2.
When we get real heartbroken and sad, we like to listen to country
Gotta
music
listen to
and
Derek
drink
Trucker
whiskey.
smash hits.
Will Smith,
Country
Big Willie
Western.
style.
Yeah,
Great
country
party record.
western. Like old school country.
Yeah, not the new stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Will Smith.
Oh, we got a JFK speech on record. If you're trying to fall asleep, if you can't fall asleep, a great one. Highly
inspired.
recommend.
Very inspirational.
We have a lot of old jazz singers, like Sarah Vaughan, Diane Washington, soul singers, Sam Cooke, Otis Redding.
You guys have great taste, in other words.
Oh,
Thanks, girl.
I'd have to
And
say so.
palates, very refined.
Well, we weren't going to say it, but
Let's talk
someone did
briefly.
finally.
Let's move on here. We are talking about who's talking here. You guys are going on tour with Swim Deep. Where are you guys heading, and are you excited?
we're really excited to play with Swim Deep.
We're busting all the way across
Does
the
anyone
country.
know where Minneapolis is?
We can't point to it on a map, but we're going there. We're going to New York. We're going to Boston. Going to Florida. We're doing it all, baby.
Doing
We're going
a lot
everywhere.
of college towns as well, so we'll probably see you at some of those house
Virginia.
parties.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we get some house parties. We're kind of waiting for people to hit us up and say, "Hey, come play at our house. We have beer and a couch to sleep on, and we'll make you dinner and fold
Yeah.
your clothes
Yeah,
and do
we'll
your
cook for
laundry."
you.
And
Do your nails.
And by we, I mean Derek will cook for you.
Derek's actually a
No,
good
we're
cook.
not going to cook for
Really?
them.
Okay.
Derek's a
Cook for
phenomenal
us.
cook, actually.
Just make like a giant bowl of
Thank you.
guacamole.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we love
Don't even
guacamole.
get started on
Yeah.
guacamole. Like that one time I came
And
over to your
beer.
house and ate all that guacamole.
I remember that.
Grant.
Did Derek make that though?
No.
No. Maybe next time.
We don't
Cool.
bring gifts. We just take gifts.
So you guys are also you guys are going on tour, and so you guys are also going to be playing before you go on tour. You're going to be playing this Thursday, aren't you?
Correct.
We're playing at the Dirty Laundry, which is
One of your
right
favorite
off of-
hangs.
one of our favorite hangs. We're
Mine-
there
mine too.
How'd you
several
know that?
times a week.
If you live in Southern California and like, if you think we're cool, we're really not that cool. But if you want to hang out with us, come to Dirty Laundry. Like 4 nights out of the week, we're there.
We dance and we
Yeah.
get
No,
drunk.
not
Why
really.
you tell me this?
Well,
3 at least.
we're kind of there all the time, but kind of not. We go through phases where we're
Yeah.
like there all the time, and then
And then you're
sometimes
just
we're
not.
not.
Noel and I go there every night after work.
It's a good hang. It's like you
Yeah.
feel like you're in like Liverpool in the 60s. There's
Yeah.
great people.
It's
have a
underground. You
problem.
like walk underneath.
Dirty Laundry, and it's free
It's free.
for
yeah.
now.
Free 99.
That's what they're doing for now. That's cool.
There's a bodyguard named Tony,
Tony.
who's the
Love
best.
you, Tony.
And
Is
then
he cool?
Evan,
He's
Evan
really
works
cool.
there. He's cool.
You're loving this guy. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So who's opening for you this Thursday?
Lauren Ruth Ward.
She's our neighbor.
Yeah.
She's on Neighbor. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
All right, cool. Well,
She cuts our hair.
thank you guys so much for joining me. The EP is Chasing Waves, and it's always good to have you guys in the studio. Don't forget that we also have a live session up with you guys that you recorded with us several months ago before Trevor joined the band.
Yeah.
Correct.
And
Well,
Trevor
do
is
another
now
one.
in the band. And Trevor is now part of this foursome here.
We got to do
Hello.
another session as the
Hello.
old Vista
We do.
Kicks.
We do for We Found New Music.
But yeah, with We Found New Music with Grant Owens. We love you, Grant. Thanks for having
Love
us
you,
on.
Grant.
Love you too, Sam.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Grant.
I don't know
Love
about
you,
these
Grant.
guys.
What about us?
This guy has the best Snapchat.
That's right. You heard it here first, followers.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Please stop by. Tell us the new stuff that's going on. So let's go into the first song on the EP that came out. And it was by, Mona Lisa.
It was
Right?
by Mona
By
Lisa.
Mona-
No.
Written
Well,
by Vista Kicks.
It was by
I
Vista
mean,
Kicks. And it's
yeah.
off of Chasing Waves, which you can find on Apple, on iTunes.
Spotify.
And Spotify.
SoundCloud. The works.
Yep. Vista
Find
Kicks.
it anyway. Just Google Vista Kicks, and
You'll
that's
find
it.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much. Derek, Nolan, Trevor, and Sam. Sam's my favorite. Vista Kicks
Why do you
on
always
We
the favorite,
Found
Sam?
New Music.
Love you, Grant. Woo.
Thanks.
Don't break the mics.
Yeah.